There you have it. Welcome to the Senior Day game. The last home game of the regular season for the Somerville Highlanders. Janet, good to see you again.
Nice to see you, Mr. Basketball Head.
Yes. We're a couple of minutes away from the opening ceremonies. As is tradition, there will be an introduction of the 6 seniors playing their last home game of the regular season, followed by some presentations from their teammates, the introduction to the coaches, and then of course the starting five and the national anthem. So we got a lot of stuff to do before the game against Arlington even gets underway.
This is going to be a very exciting night and one the seniors will remember forever. You never forget your last home game.
To run down some records here, Somerville coming into this game 14-0 in the Greater Boston League, 16-1 overall. That one loss this year in a tournament game that didn't really count. Arlington 10-4 in the GBL, so very impressive, 10-4, 12-5 overall. Earlier this year, these two teams met. Where are my records? I can't see through my mask. Let's see, we played Arlington and Arlington a 62-44 victory back in January 14th. Here's my signal. Woo!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have forgotten. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Greater Boston League matchup. Before we introduce the starting five for Arlington and the starting five for Somerville, we would like to draw your attention to the fact that tonight is a very special night, as this is the Senior Day game. This is the last home game of the regular season for 6 wonderful Somerville High School seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, first I would like to introduce to you the coaching staff of the Somerville High School Highlanders. Introducing first assistant coach Keithy the Stud Scalise. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a warm welcome for assistant coach Lucy Grande. And not to be outdone, assistant coach and statistician extraordinaire Tom Handsome Helen. And a man who needs no introduction in the civilized world. Ladies and gentlemen, the bad boy, Brian Harris. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 6 seniors playing their last home game of the regular season. Allow me to introduce to you first, number 11, Jill the Demon DiCollegiero. If the parents could please join your daughters as they come to center court. Ladies and gentlemen, the next senior wearing number 32, Jen Kamikaze Kirkland. Ladies and gentlemen, your third senior wearing number 21, Megan Phantom Foster. And now, one of your tri-captains, senior wearing number 10, Amanda the Hustler Helen. Ladies and gentlemen, tri-captain wearing number 20, Vicky the Python Palmachi. And last but not least, the final senior and tri-captain number 22, Mary the Hellraiser Helen. And ladies and gentlemen, before I turn the microphone over, I would like to make a special announcement that, as is tradition on the senior day game, one senior's nickname is retired. However, this year, that nickname retirement will occur at the high school basketball banquet. The nickname will be retired at the banquet. I'd now like to turn the microphone over and Colleen the Butcher Beatty.
Hello. Okay, we'd like to announce Jim Muncy and thank him for all the things he's done for the Lady Highlanders.
Jen, take 2 of these and give them to Michelle Marks. All right. Now we want to give flowers to the team manager, Michelle Marks.
Now we want to thank Karen Harrington.
Okay, ready? Another one we want to give to our other announcer, Mrs. Flynn. She hear me?
What do I do?
Oh.
And can Mrs. Goggin come up here? We'd like to thank you for everything you've done. For all the cooking and baking, and every game she's donated baking goods for the game. Jen, go out on court. Just go out on half court. She'll find you. Now,
I know. Thank you.
thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about one last round of applause for the seniors? And now I would like to introduce to you the starting 5 players for the Arlington High School Spy Ponders. And the Highlanders would like to thank the Spy Ponders for their patience. Introducing first, number 4, Nicole Missouri. Number 34, Jill McGuire. Number 14, Tri-Captain Jessica Arundel. Number 23, Tri-Captain Olivia Zurich. And number 33, Tri-Captain Evan Rufo. And the head coach for the Spy Ponders, Miss Sue Power. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time this regular season, the starting 5 for the 2-time defending Greater Boston League champions, who have recently clinched their 3rd Greater Boston League championship this season. Introducing first senior, number 11, Jill, the Demon, the Collegero. Number 32, and senior, Jen, Kamikaze Kirkland. And a tri-captain wearing number 10, Amanda, the Hustler Helen. Tri-captain and senior number 20, Vicky, the Python Palmachi. And finally, number 22 and tri-captain, Mary, the Hellraiser, Helen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention during the opening ceremonies. And now we ask you to please rise for the national anthem.
While we get ready for the tap-off, Somerville's moved up in the top 20 list to third. Walpole's in first, Concord Carlisle in second, and Somerville is in third seed. Mary Helen's going to take the jump.
Holy smokes, I'm already hoarse, Janet. I haven't even started announcing.
It's going to be a very exciting game. I think the girls are really, very emotional game, so.
You got that right. Mary Helen gets the first 2 points of the game. Mary Helen. Arlington with a 10-4 GBL record, certainly not a team the Highlanders want to take lightly. Highlanders have fared well so far this year in the Greater Boston League, 14-0, undefeated. This is a 2-point shot by number 4, Nicole Missouri. Tie ball game in the early goings. Mary Helen finds Kamikaze Kirkland. Kamikaze settles it down, goes to Hustler Helen. Amanda the Hustler Helen. The hair gets longer every week. Down to Mary Helen. Mary now looked at the Demon, decided to go back to Amanda. In tight to Kamikaze, out to Python. Kamikaze now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Highlanders are aware. Mary drives in. Great pass to the Demon, who fakes. Got herself in a little trouble there as she tried to fake the shot, dribble, and shoot. Here's your first turnover of the game.
Yeah.
But right back with the steal, Amanda the Hustler Helen. Up the right side, double team. No foul call, but the ball out of bounds off Arlington. Highlanders take over.
Well, they're going to just settle down a little. They're all very emotional right now and very excited, and they'll work into the game.
Jill the Demon to Collegero, call with a push. First foul of the game goes to the Demon. Defense is the chant from the Highlander bench. Kamikaze gets the first board of the game. Kamikaze with the rebound finds Python Palmachi. Kamikaze and Python have played 4 years of varsity ball. Mary Helen's shot was off.
Way off with that one, but like I said, they got the senior jitters right now.
That's got to be it. Cheerleaders are in the house tonight. So much to talk about, Jen. I've got more notes here. I think if I just had 2 hours to just talk without the game, I'd still run out of time.
I think
don't know how I'm going to squeeze it all in.
Vicky for
this
two.
Is a 3.
Oh,
that's a 3-point shot.
Great.
Vicky the Python Palmachi. And Ron the referee with one shot fixes the net. Number 23 for Arlington coming up right in front of us, Olivia Zurich. Olivia is a senior.
Oh, foul on the drive. I think that's on Vicky Palmachi, but I'm not sure.
Couldn't catch the numbers at the referee game. Let's see. Kamikaze.
Must be on Jen Kirkland.
Kamikaze gets the official call. So at the line, Jessica Arundel at the line for Arlington. Senior. Misses the first of 2. Jen and Vicky, 4 years of varsity basketball. Python and Kamikaze Kirkland. Amanda, Mary Helen, and Jill the Demon de Collegero, 3 years of varsity ball. Megan Phantom Foster, this is her 2nd year of varsity ball. Kamikaze finds Mary Helen. Mary finds Kamikaze. Full court press from the Arlington 500.
I was going to say, it's the first time I've seen any team press Somerville, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. That's not what we want them to do.
No, we don't want to see that. Jill the Demon broke left as the pass went to her right. The ball was caught by a Highlander cheerleader, but unfortunately in the rule books, the cheerleader cannot be part of the game. This place is packed tonight. Sold out. Standing room only. And even that's hard to find. Arundel, top of the key, now goes to the left to Rufo. Rufo to Arundel. Arundel.
Puts up the J, doesn't fall, rebounded by Arlington. And the putback does fall, number 22 with a nice shot, Zurich.
That's something we can't let happen. Got to get boxing out in there so we can't have them getting those offensive rebounds.
Rufo intercepted a pass there. Ooh, Arundel takes a spill. The shot goes up from Jill McGuire.
It is loud in here, Jim.
Ooh. Tell you, last year, like every single game was like this. It's unbelievable. Yeah, but absolutely, you called it. Tonight's the night we'd have to expect the biggest turnout of the year, and we've got it. Mary Helen in the background watches Jill McGuire. And into the game comes Joelle Malicious Martin. The second shot falls, so it's a 6-5 ball game. Haven't said this so many times this year, but the visiting team is ahead.
Not for long.
What a pass, the Demon to Collegero from Malicious. Suddenly the Highlanders back on top, 7-6. Oh, a near steal as Malicious poked it away.
Still Arlington ball. They have the possession.
They got the arrow. So watch that replay. Ooh, vicious, vicious. Fighting for the jump ball there, Amanda Helen. That replay brought to you by Jeff Argenziano, replay technician and director of the program. We'll run down the rest of the crew when we get a chance. Sister Somerville in the house tonight. Hello, Sister Somerville. Anita Harris in the red, white, and blue.
Mary brings the ball up and passes it to Joelle on the wing. Back to Mary at the top, out from the foul line, and Mary throws it away. That's the third turnover, so Somerville.
3 already with just under, just over 3 minutes expired. Nice block by Amanda the Hustler Helen. Up and down called. As we watch the replay here, look at that, all ball.
Yep, timed that perfectly.
The cheerleaders break into a chant as Jill the Demon just strips the ball away and then brushes number 23, Olivia Zurich, off to the side. Here comes Malicious. Malicious at the baseline, drives underneath, tried an underhanded layup, blocked. But a foul called here on Malicious Martin, so Arlington going to inbound the ball right near center court. 7-6 the score, low scoring game.
We're having a problem with the transition right now. That's Somerville's not getting back in the transition. That's why we're getting these fouls.
Interesting observation.
Official timeout.
Interesting. As I was coming back over here, Janet, after the introductory ceremonies, Coach Harris was saying to Tom Handsome Helen, I want to sit back, I want to enjoy this one, I want to relax, but that's not happening. No.
You didn't believe that, did you? Come on, Jim. I got some swamp land out in Florida.
He doesn't know how to relax, that man. He's put meditation experts out of business. Relaxation therapists have quit their careers after dealing with him.
This coach for Arlington, I believe her name is Susan Powers.
It is, yep.
Must have been doing some nice scouting against Somerville because she is doing exactly what she needs to do to be in the position she's in right now. Yeah, boy, we need those basketballs. We can't have them having those second and third efforts. They're not missing.
And that was Rufo getting her own rebound, then the putback for the 2-point bucket. Joelle Martin sprawling, gets the shot up, doesn't fall, but Jill the Demon underneath didn't quite get enough of a hook on it. Rebounded by number 23. That's Zurich. Now a long pass up ahead. Blocked by Mary the Hellraiser Helen. All ball again.
That's what they need to get them going now. Now they have to score on these turnovers, these steals, these blocks. That's what we have to do now. We can't afford to be doing that.
And that shot by Mary Helen, an air ball, hit nothing but the net, but not the way you'd hope to hear that. And Arlington with that second effort didn't fall. Kamikaze using that height to knock the ball out of bounds. Timeout call by the Highlanders. Holy smokes, Janet. Well, if you don't mind, I got to run down some information.
Go right ahead.
All right. Tom Handsome Helen gave me a bunch of information. First of all, as I mentioned, Python Helmachi and Kamikaze Kirkland are two of the seniors. They've each played 4 years of varsity ball for this team. Their total record in the GBL, 56-6. Rather impressive.
Very good.
In the last 2 years, 30-0 in the GBL. That's two seniors. Three others, Mary Helen, Amanda Helen, and Jill the Demon DeCollegiero, 3 years of varsity ball. Their record in the Greater Boston League high school career, 45-1 in the high school career. That's their GBL record.
Impressive.
Unbelievable. And Megan Phantom Foster, this is the one we don't want to jinx now. Megan Foster, 2 years of varsity basketball, Greater Boston League record, 30-0. Undefeated. Megan Foster has never played in a GBL game that she lost.
Excellent.
Woo! Baby.
That's something else. Like to hear those kind of stats.
Tom Helen, statistician extraordinaire. And what? Brandon, you want to see still?
Arlington inbounding the ball, gets it inside, double team by Dill and Mary. Jump ball, and Somerville possession. Joelle Martin brings the ball up. Hesitation dribble, crisscross through, passes off to Amanda, set up for the three, and it's no good. Rebound, Jill puts it back up, doesn't score. And Arlington comes down with it, blocked by Mary Helen, and a foul on Arlington. I believe it's on Jessica Arundel.
It was on Arundel. Mary Helen gets a woman to jump out of her way, then drives in, dishes it off to the Demon. Little too much on that. Kamikaze with the putback.
Nice
Underhand reverse hook layup.
That's all she could do.
And she hit it. And the Malicious read that beautifully. Oh, he gets the ball. The Demon with the putback. Still the Demon with Collegero. Sister Somerville, give me an S. Let's hear it. Here comes a chant. Props to Sister Somerville. Her alias is Anita Harris. Yeah, all right, where were we? Ah, yes, 11-10 Highlanders back on top by 1. Rose inbounds the ball. You know, I know Jessica Rose's mother. She's a banker in Arlington, good friend of mine.
Oh, three-pointer. Oh, they are out-rebounding Somerville on the offensive boards, Jim. I'm not liking this one bit.
And that's not usually the case. I don't like it one bit either, Janet. You're not alone.
This is getting my feathers ruffled. I can tell you that. This can't
Janet
happen.
doesn't like it one bit, people. Ron, the referee, wiping the dirt off his shoes. Oh, Malicious with a body tackle. Here you get the replay. Malicious, man, watch this, and boom, in motion.
Oh, yeah, she had to get there a little earlier, so she's going to go, she's going to beat Joelle Martin to the baseline.
To make that an offensive foul, you're right.
Exactly.
That was McGuire call with the foul, and Hellraiser takes over. 12-11, Arlington on top by 1. Great pass to Malicious from Kamikaze. Joel Malicious Martin, the junior, finds Hellraiser for three. Hellraiser, yes, yes, yes! Hellraiser, Helen! Ricka-racka! Kiss, boom, bar! Hellraiser, Hellraiser, rah, rah, rah! Arundel hits a 2-point bucket to tie the game at 14. 8:45 to go in the first half. Hellraiser, Hustler. Didn't get the bounce. But Highlanders did get the rebound. No, it's a jump ball. Arlington ball.
This is turning out to be a very good game, Jim.
One of the most exciting games we've seen all year. Mainly because Highlanders have blown out any competition that's come in here. Quote unquote competition, if I may say so.
I think Arlington stepped up for this game, and it seemed like the coach has really prepared them for this game.
Arlington might be in a position where they're fighting for a playoff positioning. It's a tight Greater Boston League. Matter of fact, right now in the Greater Boston League, there are 3 teams at 10-4. Arlington is one of them, along with Malden and Waltham. So they're all fighting for second place, hence the sincere effort put forth tonight by Arlington. Malicious for 3! No, two! Malicious Martin hits a 2-point shot. And a great skip pass to number 15 for Arlington. Can't put the ball in. That was number 15, Kristen Keffel. However, teammate drops the ball. 16-16 ball game. Python fakes, finds Jill.
We have to get back on defense a lot faster. That's where our transition game is breaking down, and Arlington's taking advantage of it. They're also the first team that's actually scoring off of our turnovers, which you don't see happen much often.
That's right.
Speaking of turnovers, Mary Helen steals the ball. And gets the ball. Scores it.
Possible 3-point play.
And goes to the line.
Mary Hellraiser Helen. While she's at the line, she wanted me to give a few shout-outs. Mary Hellraiser Helen wanted to say to her parents, thanks for everything you've done. She wanted to let Granny know that you're my girl. Mary Helen wanted Mickey D, her best friend, to know that she's represented. Number 22, Steve Collins. She says, he owes me. And finally, Mary says, my girl D and my boy Nikki, a big shout-out.
Jessica Rontos, she just threw it up, a wish and a prayer off the backboard, and it went in.
Mary to Kamikaze, oh, over the rim and down. Off a Highlander, Somerville turns the ball over again, and here comes Amanda Helen back into action for her sister, Hustler Helen. Look at those signs in the background. See those signs? There's one for every single player. And those signs were made, Janet, by the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Somerville Pride basketball teams. At the helm of that squad, Karen Harrington leading the charge there for those signs. Wonderful job there.
That's excellent. That's excellent. That's what you like to see. A nice feeder program from the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Get the young girls involved. That's excellent.
Python with a long bomb pass from Malicious. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound. Butcher. No. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line. Butcher Beatty will. So as I was saying, Mary Helen's final 2 shout-outs were to Steve Collins. She says he owes me as we watch the replay. And also to her girl D and her boy Nikki. Shout-outs from Mary Hellraiser Helen. More shout-outs from other teammates later. Butcher Beatty missing the first of 2. Look for her to go 50-50 here. She'll probably hit the second. Butcher calm as a cucumber. Cool and collected. Is it cool as a cucumber?
Oh, in and out.
Cucumber?
Cool as a cucumber.
Ah, I said it wrong.
These foul shots and boxing out are going to be big in this game. And the team that has the least amount of turnovers.
Speaking of turnover, there's a jump ball. Highlanders take over.
I'm not sure I like that call, Jim.
You don't think so? Was
No.
it early whistle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I think they're quick
I
with
just
the whistle.
thought I'd share that with you.
Hey, that's what we're here
And our
for.
viewers.
Complain about the referees' calls. Ron, the referee, though, with the hair, usually phenomenal. John Travolta style haircut. He went to get his haircut today, and the barber was his hairdresser was out of town. Kamikaze. Oh!
Jen usually hits those.
Ron, the referee's haircut today couldn't happen because the barber was out of town. He said, well, it's just as well I'll keep it long for Somerville because that's how Somerville likes it. And he's right. Another jump ball called as Amanda Helen.
It's like rugby.
Woo! Gets a help up from Arundel. Get a feeling some of these girls know each other from outside of just high school athletics. Tom Helen used to coach some of these girls from Arlington in their younger years.
That was a bomb. Oh, in and out. Joelle picking up another great. Joelle has picked up the rebounds for us right now. Oh. Followed back up by Amanda, and it's two.
What a pass off the boards from Butcher Beatty. And Amanda Helen nearly steals this inbounding pass, but it goes out of bounds. Highly in the ball, another turnover. What a turnout. You got a good look there at the stands. Here comes Phantom Foster, the 6th senior. And Jill the Demon, the Collegiero, in for Kamikaze and Butcher Beatty, who did some great work out there. So much to talk about. Python fakes and drives down low, stops again. Gives it to Phantom. Phantom now, referee's in the way. Thank you very much, Ron. Oh, that was Hustler to Python, back to Hustler. Amanda Helen up for the J in the paint. Over the net and back out. Arlington's Rufo comes up with it now. Rufo goes to her right to Arundel. Arundel, nice little
double
loop.
pumps, but misses.
Phantom with the block. Phantom with the block. Knocked out by Demon. Arlington ball with 24 on the shot clock. Number 14, Arundel. We've been talking a lot about her. Handsome Helen mentioned that she's got great speed on defense. And she's a good shooter at 15 feet and in. That's Tom Helen's observation.
There's another turnover. Oh, let's see if we can capitalize on this. Mary drives the lane, throws it up, draws the foul.
Mary back to the line.
We have to make these from the line.
As we watch the replay of the foul, Mary at the line. I want to mention her sister Amanda had some shout-outs. She wanted to give us a shout-out, Janet.
Oh, cool.
As did Mary. A shout-out to us. That's nice.
Oh, that was very thoughtful.
Also, shout-outs to Jay Sousa and his grandparents.
Mary
Mad love.
misses the first.
Misses the first. Amanda also shouts out to Big Costa. Mad love to Big Costa. And shout out to Steve Collins, who was cool enough to sport the same number 10 as she does.
Oh,
and the
missed
Somerville
second
High
of
School
that.
hockey team.
Joelle gets the ball, puts it back up, in and out. What is on that rim?
But Demon strips it away. Hellraiser puts it back, doesn't fall, and Arlington comes away with it this time. So Amanda's final shout out was to the entire hockey team, who just had a tough loss to Wellesley. Those are Amanda Helen's shout outs.
Oh, nice steal.
Mary steals and maintains to keep herself in bounds.
Oh,
Dished it off to
oh, nice play by
Reaper Romy has got the
Mary
pass.
Helen. Had the smarts and the wherewithal to throw it in off the player.
Knowing where she and her opposition is on the court at all times, Mary Helen. Reaper Romeos takes the pass from Demon. Demon chuckles as she knows the pass was a little bit off the mark. No harm, no foul. Pardon the pun.
Oh, nice read by the Arlington defense on that.
Look at those signs. Again, Karen Harrington and the 6th through 8th grade Somerville Pride youth basketball teams. Wonderful job there. Unbelievable. It's very time consuming. They actually canceled the practice last week
And
to work on
foul.
those.
Nice play.
As Joelle hits the basket and will go to the line for the free throw.
With the foul, and shot at the line.
Joelle Malicious Martin at the line. Great shot of Malicious. And she does convert to make the three-point play. Somerville opening up the gap a little bit now, 24-18. A little bit more of a lead that they used to. Defense that's changed from the...
Arlington's don't have any problem, well, breaking the press, but however, they're not handling it right now too well after they get it up court, which is good for us.
And Kamikaze comes in for some action. Kamikaze, if we can get a shot of her hair up close, number 32. You wanted me to mention something about who did her hair today.
I know who did it.
You do?
I do.
All right, I'll let you say it when they get a close-up. Maybe you were reading my notes, Janet.
No,
Oh,
I was here at school today. I got the scoop.
Oh, that's right, you work here. All right, I stand corrected.
But I'll let you do it.
No.
Oh, nice turnover. Amanda off to the races and puts it up for 2.
And she makes no mistake about it. Timeout, Arlington. Wow. All right. Where was I? I'm gonna run down the crew if I get a chance here. Director and replay technician. Oh, there's Kamikaze, number 32. Can we zoom in on the hair? See Kamikaze on the right there, number 32. Her hair was done by
Melinda Barbosa.
Melinda the Bruiser Barbosa. And Kamikaze wanted us to mention that and tell Bruiser from Kamikaze, I love you. So isn't that sweet?
She did a wonderful job.
She sure did. Look
That's
at the
the
cheer.
trend now, you know. All the college girls are doing it, so watching
Yeah.
the college basketball games, they got that.
I do it that way on the weekends, not during the week because I'm a high school teacher. It doesn't fly.
I can see that on you.
Yes. Anyway, the crew, director Jeff Argenziano, replay Jeff Argenziano. Audio brought to you by Todd W. Glacy, as in George W. Bush. Computer graphics, the little numbers and letters on your screen with the score updates, Linda M. Sacenti. And your 3 camera people, Thomas Palmer, Mike Faria, and Abby Friedman, Educational Channel 15 crew. 4 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the first half. Highlanders up by 8. 26-18 as Arlington's number 4.
Somerville stepped up their defense. They're playing much more aggressive now, and they have to do that. Nice move to the basket.
By Zurich, the tri-captain.
Number 23. Zurich.
And Malicious dishes off down low to Kamikaze, who converts with the haircut. Or hairstyle, I should say. I don't know if Melinda Bruiser actually cut the hair or not. Stay tuned at the end of the game, folks. The whole team's going to come over here and basically take over, and we'll probably get booted off, Janet.
Excellent.
They usually
That's
just,
okay.
yeah, they take over in the last game of the season. I don't know what happens. I always try to maintain some composure, and it doesn't work.
Can't see a thing because the official's standing right in my way.
And my props were in your way. I apologize. I just realized it. Mary Helen finds
the ball up the floor.
Amanda gets pushed out of bounds, but it's going to be a block foul on Arlington's number
34.
As we watch the replay here, 34 is Jill McGuire right there.
I think. Or it's 33, 34.
Yeah, that was the call.
One foul for Somerville.
Amanda's at the charity stripe.
I missed it. Say again?
I said Amanda's at the charity stripe.
That is correct. I did some math before the game, Janet.
She makes the...
Over the last 6 years, we've played Arlington the last 3 years. Somerville played Arlington 3 times, won all 6 of the games, and the average margin of victory over the last 6 games, 21.5 points.
Wow.
That's quite a spread.
Blocking before. So they're calling this game very tight, I will say. The officials are keeping very control of this game.
And they should. That foul right there on 22, Mary the Hellraiser Helen. And at the line, number 23, Captain Olivia Zurich.
Misses that. And Joelle Martin comes up with the rebound.
2:48 in the first half, 29-22 your score. Malicious. Triple team coverage. Finds Hellraiser, who fakes and moves in for a couple steps and then shoots it. The shot was short. I think she knew it. Amanda to Kamikaze from the free throw area. No, Amanda Helen for the rebound. Turns and shoots. It was tipped away. Oh, a slap to the face on Amanda Helen, inadvertent. And a foul called on number 30.
23, I think it's Olivia Zurich.
So watch the replay here. 23 is Zurich.
I think because of the amount of fouls that Arlington's getting, they've taken the press off.
I
The
see.
press right now, which is good for us.
The cheerleaders, look at that pyramid in the background.
Oh, we're not hitting from the line.
You and I should do a pyramid, Janet.
Yeah,
You're strong, right? You can hold me.
I'll go for it, Joe. I have my heels on tonight, though.
Ah. You have another date?
No, it's senior night.
Oh, okay. No, it's all right. I'm just
I wanted
curious.
to be festive.
A few games ago, you had a date afterwards.
Yeah, now it's school night. School
Yeah, I
week.
understand. I don't have a date either on school nights. Or on weekends. Rose takes the ball. Mary Lou Rose, her mother, is a banker in Arlington. Rose now top of the key for Arlington.
Well, that pass was not going to get through the hands of Jen Kirkland, I
No.
can tell you that. Amanda brings the ball up, passes off to Joelle for a three. No good. Arlington rebounds. Up, foul on the play. I believe it's on Jill DeCollegiero.
That pass that Kamikaze picked off was an ill-advised pass from Rufo, the Arlington starter. So it's a 7-point lead with 1:46 to go in the first half. 29-22 your score. There's Ron, the referee, in the left of your screen. Look at that hair. Is that John Travolta or is that John Travolta? Unbelievable. God, I wish I had hair like that. All slick back. More feathered back, not slick back. Like blow-dried back. And it all
Ooh,
stays.
That was a three.
Malicious Martin finding Amanda Helen. Back to Malicious. 1.5 minutes remains in the first half. A no-look pass to Malicious from Amanda. Malicious now to Kamikaze. Back to Amanda Hustler Helen. 15 in the shot clock to Bruiser Barbosa. The Bruiser, the hairstylist. To
Nice
Amanda.
play. Feed into Jen Kirkland. They
Oh!
gotta do more than that.
Baby!
They gotta do more than that. They gotta get it into the big girl.
Kamikaze bringing it home. I just got so close to the mic, I actually hit it with my lips.
It's a foul on Jen Kirkland, I believe. We're getting our shares of fouls, too. This is the most fouls I've seen us have in the first half of the game.
Yeah, if you do your halftime typical investigative work, I'll be interested to know what the foul story is.
And I'm not liking what I have.
No,
No.
not
I don't even
liking
want
it
to.
either.
I
No
don't even
offense.
want to say it.
Nothing personal.
Just do my job.
I understand. You're just writing down the scores. It's like when a kid doesn't like a grade I give him. I didn't give you the grade, you gave me the grade and I wrote it down.
I can relate to that.
I'm sure. You failed me. Mr. Monty, I didn't mean to fail you.
She makes one of two. Neither team's shooting very well from the foul line. Nice dish inside, and nice follow-up by Joelle Martin to finish that play.
Malicious all over. That's a great shot of Rose, who passes ahead to number 23, Zurich. Zurich. Shot no good. 42 seconds remaining as Arlington Rose will inbound the ball. Her team down by 7 to the favored Highlanders.
That was three-pointer.
Bruiser gets the board. Bruiser, great pass to Malicious Martin as she was in trouble with the ball. And a foul being called here.
It's amazing they call a little bump foul like that. That's a makeup call, and Amanda gets held.
Right, Amanda got clotheslined.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Irish whipped.
Joelle's shooting from the line.
Cameraman Mike Ferry about to line up a nice shot of Malicious from underneath the net. You'll see it in just a moment. There it is. Malicious. Bang!
Yeah, that's what we need.
8-point lead, 34-26 with 28 seconds to go in the first half. And in comes Arundel to give a rest to her Arlington teammate, Williman, who I haven't said all game. There's your replay of malicious drawing. Foul occurred right there, but we went back to live action so you could see the second point basket. Interesting move there by Arundel. I'll mention it when I get a chance. Arundel to Rose. Rose. Shot was blocked. Oh! 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 What happened there, Janet?
Well, from my angle, it was hard. They both were bumping. Both bumping for the ball. I mean, you know.
6 seconds remaining. Malicious is aware. 3 seconds. Malicious is aware. There's the J for 3. No good.
Nice effort, though. 35-26, Somerville High, taking it into the locker room at the half.
Something interesting I noticed that Arundel did was when she went to inbound the ball, Somerville wasn't doing the press, so she rolled the ball to her teammate because the clock doesn't start until the teammate touches the ball, and gave Arundel a chance to run up ahead of the play and maybe catch a pass. That was smart. Yep. Anyway, all right, 9:52 to go in halftime. We're going to take a break here. You're watching Educational Channel 15. Stay tuned for second half action. We're back. All right.
Back
Janet,
and better.
the only thing I got to say, and then you got a whole bunch of things to say, I'll make mine quick and easy,
Okay.
is that in the locker room, the girls were explaining to the coaches that they were having a hard time distinguishing the light gray of Arlington's jerseys and their own white jerseys, and they were throwing the ball sometimes to Arlington, hence some of the turnovers. Not all of them, but some of them. It was throwing them off. So Somerville will be wearing light blue pinnies over their jerseys for the second half to distinguish themselves as Highlanders.
Okie
That'll
dokie.
be interesting.
Works for me.
What'd you find out?
Okay, well, we got the rundown on the points for Somerville. Amanda Helen has 7. She has 2 personal fouls. Jill DiColleggio has 2 points, 2 personal fouls. Vicky Palmacci has 3 points. Mary Helen has 10 points, leading the Highlanders with 1 foul. Joelle Martin has 7 points. And Jen Kirkland has 6 points with 2 fouls. For Arlington, we have Nicole Missouri with 2 points. We have we have Annie Reagan with 2 points. We have Jessica Arundel with 4 points. Kristen Caffell with 2. We have Olivia Zurich leading the Arlington with 10. We have Yvonne Rufo with 5 and Jill McGuire with 1.
Wonderful work.
Yeah, they have some fouls too. They have they're about the same situation as we are. They have about 4 players with 2 fouls and 2 players with 1 foul. Arundel has 2.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
These pennies, I hope they don't throw the girls off. A lot of athletes are superstitious. The cheerleaders, as hard as they work and as much as they're appreciated every single time they're here, have a poor record, as you know, Janet, when the Lady Highlanders are in the house. In the 7 games that they've cheered in Coach Harris's 9-year career, the Highlanders are 1-6. However, don't let that be deceiving because A, the Highlanders love to have the cheerleaders in the house, and B, more importantly, I think a big part of the reason the record is 1-6 is because they come in for the big games. They come in for the playoff games, the tough games, the important, challenging, make it or break it games. And those are the games that you're more likely to have a tough time with than just some regular game mid-season against Medford. So it's not really a random sampling of games. That should be mentioned.
You know, I'm going to tell you something about these pennies. I'm not sure the officials are going to like that too much.
Really?
Well, they can't really see the number. Can't really see the number on the Somerville players. Okay, almost a steal, but inadvertently that's a foul.
I got distracted by a curious fan. What were you saying about the referees and the pennies?
You can't really see the numbers that well.
Oh, yes.
That can work against them.
Ah.
And I believe
see.
it was, and nor is it good for us in some regards. Amanda Helen just picked up a foul.
So it's going to make our job harder with the two twins out there.
That's 3 on Amanda now.
This is Mary right now. Mary finds her sister. Down low to Malicious. Malicious yelled out off when she released the ball, letting her teammates know they needed to fight for a rebound. To announce.
Short with that shot, and Joelle Martin gets the rebound, brings it up the middle, passes off to Amanda Helen, puts it up, misses it, and Arlington gets the rebound. Arlington slows it down a little bit now. Drive and dish off, up for 3. No good. Joelle Martin with the big board. Joelle's come in this game, and she has been the factor on the rebounding. Oh, misses the...
Oh! No call on the blatant push on Hellraiser Helen. Excuse me, Jenna, I was just given a 50-50 raffle ticket to announce, but I think the PA announcer should do it because he's got a microphone that announces through the gym,
Okay.
so I'm going to leave it for a second.
All righty then.
Hold down the
Arlington
fort.
inbounds the ball. Brings the ball up the sideline. The ball inside. And Olivia Zurich for 2. Joelle Martin with the ball, stops and pops for 2, and bangs it home.
I'm back, Janet. Travel called. Look at those signs. Oh. Spy Ponder's call with the traveling. It's one thing to travel up Highland Ave to play here, but you can't travel in the game itself. Hellraiser to Malicious.
Oh, nice inside look. Back outside, up top to Jen. Back out to Joelle, kicks it out inside to Jill. Nice drive. Oh, just misses that.
Great triangular passing, the 3 of them, just back and forth. Spy Ponder's got dizzy.
Oh, nice drive and misses that.
It's Arundel.
Oh.
Arundel, who was
foul.
slow to get up from her fall, came up behind the play. Don't think Kamikaze was aware of it.
Picks up the cheap one.
Right, but as a result of her
That's her 3rd.
her enthusiasm, yeah, she wound up fouling Kamikaze rather than making a smart play, sneaking up on Jen Kirkland. So the Twins play catch, Hellraiser shoots it and hits it, just like that, as though she can do it at will.
That was Mary, I believe.
And Spy Ponders respond with 2 of their own, number 23, Zurich. 2-point shot. Malicious Martin takes the pass from... Yeah, these jerseys are killing me. I don't know if that was Hellraiser or Hustler. It was Hellraiser. Can't see the numbers through the pennies unless they're at the right angle. Here comes a sub for Arlington, number 15, Kristen Kaffel, along with number 5, Jessica Rose. And Rose to inbound the ball, goes way up top to Kaffel. Kaffel now. And Arlington a little bit of trouble in center court area, but maintain composure, then turn it over. Amanda Helen picks off the pass and finds...
This is off, and Joelle finishes off nicely.
They were having a hard time in peripheral vision determining if it was a gray shirt or a white shirt.
Another turnover.
12:44 to go in regulation, an 11-point lead for the Highlanders, biggest lead of the game.
3-point.
Scratch it! Make it a 14-point lead and a timeout called by the Highlanders. don't know if that was spelled correctly or not, was it?
I think it was.
Again, next 50 raffle. Number 015.
All right, the 50-50 raffle announcement is being made, which means nothing to the folks at home.
If you win a ticket, please collect the money over by the balloons. The left on the bleachers.
Arlington to inbound it. On the drive, misses. Arlington regains possession. Oh, inside pass. Jen Kirkland there for the defense. And tough shot, but she makes it.
For Annie Regan, number 10, Arlington.
Amanda Helen to Malicious. Folks, get a pen and piece of paper. I got a very important announcement about the high school swim team I need to make, and you need pen and paper for it, folks. So please, it's a fundraiser, a special event you can attend.
Rebound by Olivia. Zurich.
Grab some pen and paper. I'll make the announcement next break I get. Rose to Arundel with
nice
a beautiful,
pass.
a beautiful no-look look. 2 points for Kristen Caffell. Hellraiser Helen now. Malicious for three. For three! No. And Amanda Helen up top to Hellraiser to Kamikaze. Kamikaze. Jen Kirkland to Malicious Martin. Joel Malicious Martin to Kamikaze. Yes! Jen Kirkland for two! It's a 12-point lead. Highlanders. Malicious steals! Malicious steals! The momentum carried her out of bounds. Here comes Python Palmachi. Woo! Oh, I'm out of breath, Janet. Oh, and they say this isn't a sport, commentating.
Oh,
Arundel call with a double dribble. Double dribble! Well done, Ron! Python finds Malicious, back to Python. Vicky Palmachi over to Amanda the Hustler Helen, who shoots a three. No good.
Out of play.
That's one!
That just happened in gym class the other day.
Really?
I said I've never seen that happen, and here it is happening again.
That's one for the highlight tapes. That's right, up with your balloons is correct. That belongs on the highlight reel. We'll see that at the banquet. Amanda Helen's balloons are up in the rafters and her basketball is up on the backboard.
Nice
And a
clear.
turnover. Jill the Demon. No. Yes. Ron the referee. Great eye, Ron. Got a little tiny peek as the toe of the Arlington Spy Ponder was on the white line. Good eye, Ron. Good eye, Ron. Oh, Keithy Scalise gonna dunk it. Keithy.
They
Keithy.
want the magic ball.
Keithy. 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 Keithy.
And it went in. Keith
And he
Scalise
put
for two.
So that shot counts. Because that was originally Amanda's shot. I can't do it. I'm out of breath. Python and Malicious, little miscommunication there.
Yep.
One zigged, the other zagged. All right, Arlington working it back up on the right side this time. Number 10 in trouble, Annie Regan.
Oh, no
Dished it
foul
off.
called.
That was Zurich
And
with
here
the
comes
attempt.
Joelle up to Vicky Palmachi.
Ah, Vicky had to slam on the brakes, but but not before she put the. Watch this. Had to slam on the brakes. Some subs are coming in here, but not before her foot just touched the line out of bounds. I don't know.
I don't know either, Jim.
Maybe it was before the camera panned over.
Yeah.
All right. 10-14 to go. A 46-34 lead for the Highlanders. the playoff-bound GBL champions.
I'll tell you, Somerville stepped up the defense, and that's what's giving Arlington a hard time.
Oh!
A 4-point play. That's not good. That's got them fired up now, Jim. Rose is fired up.
Woo! Can we get a replay, Jeff?
Woo!
I don't know if that was in the shot or not. Watch Python. Try to get over there to block her out, the box out. Whoa, a hip check. Rose hit the shot and she goes to the line. Good for Rose, good way to follow through. Take one for the team, and there she is at the line. She was fired up, Janet,
This
you
is a
said
big
it right.
foul shot. She
And she
makes
hits it. Kamikaze to Malicious Martin. Joelle in for 2.
Quiets Arlington down with that shot.
It's almost a playoff-like atmosphere. Malicious takes the ball. Drives up between 2 defensemen. Splits the D. Hits the net.
Nice drive to the
Martin. Malicious Martin. Ricka-racka. Fist boom bar. Malicious did it. Malicious did it. Rah, rah, rah. Looking good, Ronnie, baby. Woo!
Can you feel the intensity?
Playoff-like.
Ooh, we gotta make those though. We got to make those.
Great pass from Amanda to the Demon. Python, no look to Malicious for 3. For 3.
Oh, way off.
Double dribble called on Caffell. Way to be, Ron. Way to be, Ronnie, baby. Ron, the referee. Oh, always my favorite. Joelle gives him a little pat in the back. I don't know anything about that. Here's your double dribble. Not sure if I saw it there. Maybe it was after the replay ended. Kamikaze hit the net underneath after being fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Janet, I gotta mention, I just came from the Somerville High School men's varsity hockey game I called against Wellesley. It was a makeup game from a snow day. It was the senior day game for 2 seniors, Roche and Gadsby. And with 0.1 seconds left on the clock, Somerville Highlander hockey team led in a goal, and they went down 5-4 loss in the senior day game. It was a great effort through and through, but with 0.1 seconds left, they lost the game. But congratulations.
Joelle gets the rebound and the putback. Nice play.
Congratulations otherwise to the team. They are going to the playoffs. Great defense by Amanda. Mary, the Hellraiser Helen, forcing this 5-pounder out of bounds. Good job, Mary. Nice job, Hellraiser. Into the Python. Python a Hellraiser. Little give and go there. Work to perfection. Malicious driving from the right. Oh, that's a tough shot to make fall. Given the awkward way she had to release the shot. She almost pulled it off. Arundel being watched by Malicious. Highlanders are good for not reaching in, getting too many of those fouls. They know when to back off. Helen now.
And draws the foul.
Mary Helen.
Mary to the line.
Well, we watched Mary's free throws. I got to run down the remainder of the schedule. This is very important. As we watch the replay here, this is the remaining schedule. Tomorrow, I take it back, Thursday, February 15th at Revere. 7 o'clock tip-off time. And then there's a 2-day tournament on the weekend of February 17th and 18th. The 17th at BC High at noontime is the first round. The second round will be televised, not live, but will be televised, February 18th at BC High. It's either at noon or 1:45, depending on who wins the Burke Andover game. We play the winner of that game. And then it's playoffs. Playoffs will be in the paper a week from this Saturday. That makes it the, 14, 16, 17, 24th, I believe, a week from Saturday. 2 Saturdays after Valentine's Day. Check your paper for the playoff listings.
The entire stands just yelled out Megan so she could see that ball. That was incredible. Foul on Megan Foster. Tell you, Somerville has kicked it up a notch or two. Offensively, defensively, they're rebounding, they're pressing, they're causing the turnovers, they're scoring on the turnovers, they're getting back on defense, they're doing it all right now. Taking Arlington right out of the game.
Plus, they're beating them, too.
Exactly. Right out of the game they have. That was a nice play.
Mary Helen takes the pass from Malicious Martin, being double team coverage. Arlington trying to force some turnovers now.
Kick ball.
Joelle trying to pass the ball to Phantom Foster, wound up going off a spy upon her leg, so Mary Helen will inbound the ball. 30 seconds on the shot clock? That can't be right. Is that right?
Kick ball, reset the clock.
Really?
Yeah. Because Arlington kicked the ball.
Fair
oh
enough.
my God!
No!
Oh.
Out of bounds. Top of the backboard is out of bounds.
Happen again.
We almost had Keithy Scalise for her encore appearance. Field goal percentage for the year so far for the Somerville Highlanders, 41%. According to Tom Helen's statistics, that's wonderful. 41%. 39%.
Oh, nice steal by Megan Foster. Oh, stolen again by Zurich. She's been everywhere for Arlington, offensively, defensively, rebounding, scoring.
Here comes Python Palmachi. Here comes Kamikaze Kirkland and Hustler Helen. Subbing into the game. Free throw shooting for the Highlanders this year, 57%. How's that rank, Janet? 57% team free throw shooting coming into this game for the year. Is that good? Metza? Yeah, all right. And three-point shooting is at 29% for the team. Their opponents have shot 39%, so 10% better. Overall shooting for the team, 39% coming into this game. This is Tom Handsome Helen's statistics. Average points per game, 57. Average points allowed, 34. 57-34, that's a 23 margin of victory. That's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Tom Helen, I don't know how he does it. All that and handsome too.
Oh, rebounding.
Malicious Martin had Python down low, chose to go to the streaking Hustler Helen, and that was a wise move because Arlington was about to cover Python, trying to pick off the pass. Great heads-up pass by Malicious. 57-42, the wound is opening. Arlington starting to get a little bit flustered, starting to having to take some risks, starting to have to rush their plays. That's a three-point shot, closing the gap a little bit, but still a 12-point lead for the Highlanders at 57-45 with 6:12.
Plenty of time left, though. It's
just over 6 minutes in regulation.
So they must keep up the intensity.
In the last 48 Greater Boston League games, Highlanders 47-1.
Foul on Jen Kirkland. That is his third.
I'm going to work out a statistic here, Janet. I'm going to be doing some math for a second.
Okay.
All right, so don't mind me.
Jessica Rendell at the line. Hits her first. Makes her second. Score is now 57-47, 5 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game, within 10 points. Joelle sets up for a three, misses, and someone with the...
Oh! Mary Helen gets a shot up, got knocked down. She'll go to the line for two. I got some bad news, Janet. My statistic wasn't as impressive as I thought it would be, so I'm not even going to go into it. Didn't work out right. Some stats are better left uncalculated.
That was on Jill McGuire. That's her third.
Amanda Helen with ease. With ease. An 11-point lead for the Highlanders. 5:24 to go in regulation. 2 for 2 at the line. Mary Helen coming into this game. Her free throw shooting.
No, that was Amanda. I'm getting confused. I'm confused with these pennies, Jim.
I'm fairly certain.
Rose sets up for the three and misses. Oh, get the rebound and poor shot selection there.
I'm fairly certain it was Mary, but
Okay.
I'm wrong more often than not,
Works
so
for
do what
me.
you want. But Mary comes into the game at 54% free throw shooting. You might want to just bank on the fact I'm usually wrong, so go with the opposite type strategy. But now that I'm suggesting that, that's probably wrong, so I don't know. All right, Mary Helen.
Lobs it inside to Jen.
I was
gets
wondering.
It outside, kicks it to Amanda, back to Jen.
Oh,
Goes to the hole strong, puts it up for two.
Oh, baby. Oh, stop right there. I was wondering,
She made that basket happen.
can Mary even give it to Amanda? They were so close. What's
Stolen
the
by
point?
Joelle, off to the races, up for two.
Woo! Mary and Jen were so close. I was wondering why Jen would want the pass and how it could help. But it did help because Mary passed it very high where Jen could use her height and turn and make that play happen. 63-47 to score.
Oh yeah, you want to get the ball up high to the big girls. So
Right.
Bring it down low, everybody's down there with them.
Makes sense. Looking at a 16-point lead.
Arlington lost all their composure. They're not breaking the press. They're not setting up their offense. Totally different second half, and you attribute that to Somerville stepping it up a notch.
That's what champions need to do. They
right.
have clinched the Greater Boston League this year for the third consecutive year, and it's the only 3 times in the history of Somerville High School that they've won the Greater Boston League. So this is a phenomenal group of girls that are graduating this coming May. They have three-peated the Greater Boston League Championship. And it all starts with the Somerville pride, the youth. They will.
4:25 left in the season for the seniors.
They will have a home game still, but it won't be regular season as we look at bad boy Brian Harris. They have at least one playoff game at home. Maybe no more than one, but at least one. So this isn't the last time they'll play here, but it is the last regular season game. Oh, stripped away by Amanda Helen.
I can't figure out the officials' whistles. Either they call it quickly or they don't
call it at all.
or they call it late. Ooh, almost stolen again.
Tenacious defense. Somerville can't rest on their laurels quite yet.
And
they're not.
Arlington is just going for the threes now. They're wishing a prayer. Jen brings the ball up. You gotta like to see the big girl do that every once in a while like this, especially in a senior game.
Unfortunately, her shot was blocked, but she scrambled for her own rebound. It's a jump ball, and this one goes to Somerville. So 3:44 remains in the 63-47 Highlander ball game. Mary Helen gives it to Malicious. Malicious now to, I'm sorry, that was Amanda to Malicious, now to Mary. Got knocked down. Ball out of bounds off Spy Punters. That's the extent of the call. Not a shooting foul. Mary the Demon DeCollegiero. Yeah, she doesn't miss many from down there. Jill the Demon. Arundel now drives in, kicks it out to the left.
Oh, partially blocked.
By Malicious. Joelle Martin. Demon gives it to Amanda Helen, the hustler.
Oh, nice play.
Oh, stop it. I can't take it. I can't take it.
You almost say this was Joelle's senior day.
You would think so, with the intensity she's playing, helping her fellow teammates, her 6 seniors, her upperclassmen, to a victory. Foul called. Referee enthusiastically makes that call. And coming into the game now, Phantom Foster. Foul was an offensive foul. Kamikaze steps off for what may be the last time of a regular season home game. Gets a round of applause from the fans. The very knowledgeable fans here in the Fieldhouse Gym. The Bruin Fieldhouse Gym. So we've got the 5 seniors out there now that started the game. Actually, that's not correct. That's not correct. Those aren't the 5 that started.
Nice backdoor play. Out back to Megan for 2. Gotta see the senior score.
Lovely. Lovely. We've got 4 out of 5 seniors out there, folks. Malicious, as good as she is, only a junior. And Malicious hits the layup after the steal. Running away with it. 71-49. Oh, what a heads-up play by Malicious. Hellraiser to Malicious. Hellraiser with a heads-up play brings this play to their feet. Look at that pass. Now watch the Hellraiser say, I can't handle this, but I see Malicious, so bang.
I have her unofficially at 23 points. I don't know what her game high is, but she has 23 points right now.
I'll tell you, in the last 6 games against Arlington, the most points the Highlanders have scored was 70 in a 70-26 shellacking. So Highlanders have outdone themselves offensively tonight with 74 so far. Malicious steps off for the Python. The Python, the senior, coming in. Malicious gets a round of applause. And now we're looking at the original starting 5. Hellraiser, Helen. Hustler Helen. Demon DeCollegiero, Phantom Foster, Python, Halmachi. You know what? As well as I just said that, it was Kamikaze that started.
Right.
So Phantom gets the curtain call, if you will, as Kamikaze thought to be one of the starting 5. So just as well. And now a round of applause for the Python, who completes her final moments in a regular season home game.
This is a great way to have each one sub off so that you can get the nice round of applause from the home crowd. And
personal recognition. Here comes Amanda Helen. How about it? Amanda the Hustler Helen. There goes the Hellraiser Helen to a round of accolades so richly deserved. Hellraiser's favorite quote. Are you going to throw in the towel or are you going to use it to wipe that sweat off your face? Bruiser fights for the jump ball and a timeout called by Brian Bad Boy Harris. Why? The girls don't even know. That's all right, Coach. Maybe, Janet, maybe I should run down the crew again. Your director has been Jeff Argenziano. Your replay, Jeff Argenziano. Your audio, Todd W. Glacy. Your computer graphics, Linda M. Sacenti. And your camera people, Tom Palmer, Mike Faria, and Abby Friedman, Educational Channel 15. And once again, the upcoming schedule. At Revere on February 15th at 7 o'clock. And then a weekend tournament on February 17th and 18th. The 17th will be at 12 o'clock at BC High. And on the 18th, the final game of the regular season will be against the winner of the Andover-Burke game, also at BC High. That's February 18th. Won't be live, but it will be televised. Get on down to BC High at either 12 or 1:45, depending on the results of the previous game.
Come on, Vicky, just, oh.
Round of applause. Python Palmachi comes off. Gets hugs all around. Very emotional. Promised myself I wouldn't cry. Highlanders have outdone themselves this year. The season high points scored was 71 on the opening game against Peabody.
Under a minute left.
They've broken that with 74.
Up, thrown away by Arlington. 52 seconds left, Somerville ball.
There goes the Phantom. Phantom Foster. Megan Foster, the last senior to step off the court. .48 seconds remaining in the regulation time in the final home game of the regular season for 2000-2001 Greater Boston League three-time champions.
Somerville will get a chance to have one more possession unless they steal the ball.
Is that Matthew? Who? Shawn Michael. Isn't he a wrestler? Some little kid. Some little kid throwing ticket subs at me.
Yeah, got me twice.
Ooh, malicious just took a tunnel. The last thing we want to see here is a dangerous play or a. I'm sorry, that's Butcher.
That's Colleen.
Thank you. Last thing we want to see here is a dangerous play or an injury going into the playoffs.
No, no. Go, Jen, off to the races is Jen Romulus. Up, foul. Stops the clock with 25 seconds left. Somerville 74, Arlington 51.
That's the Reaper Romeus.
This could be the last possession. Oh, Colleen Beatty.
Oh, the Butcher.
Let it go into the hole. She takes it on her own.
Oh!
No call, jump ball. Foul on Tanya Perry. There stops the clock with 9 seconds left. And the fans just get through singing the Somerville fight song.
This is playoff-like atmosphere, Janet.
They are ready. It's feverish. Catch the fever. It's feverish. They're ready.
The Butcher takes over. I mean, the Bruiser Barbosa takes over and a jump ball.
1 second left.
Before I forget, Janet. No, I gotta wait on this. I can't ruin a great moment with this important yet an announcement that can wait. So let me hold off.
Okay.
I have to get this in though. I promised somebody I'd mention this. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 second in the final home game regular season. Karina Dynamic Duran, no.
And that's
congratulations to the three-time Greater Boston League champions, the Somerville High School Lady Highlanders.
74-50 your final score, Somerville High.
All right, before the girls come over, let me mention that the Somerville High School swim team would like to announce a fundraiser on March 16th, Friday night, March 16th, from 7 to midnight at the Logan Post, which is on Broadway, right outside Teal Square. St. Patrick's Day party with corned beef, cabbage, dancing, and raffles. $15 a person, $25 a couple. Contact Jim Halloran at 628-4951 or Marianne Columby at 628-5712. One other thing, the Somerville High School PTSA Oldies Night on Friday, March 30th from 8 to midnight at the Dante Club. Tickets are $10 a person. Contact Patty Marks, 625-2802. What's up, Janet?
Nothing. Getting ready for the playoffs.
All right, I'm excited. I think the girls are going to come over here and just basically take over.
They're going to stampede us, I think.
Yes, and as soon as they do, I'll step aside.
That's the kind of, this is the kind of feeling we want to have going into the tournament. Hopefully we'll get the crowd.
Yes, a lot of intensity, a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm, momentum to carry us in to the postseason play. Now again, there are 3 more games in the regular season. I already ran them down twice. Revere, and then the tournament in February. However, after that's all said and done, we go to the postseason. You need to check your local listings, folks, to find out when those games are going to be played. The dates will be announced. The dates will be announced in your newspapers on the 24th of February, Saturday morning, the 24th. Oh, wait a minute, folks. Granny, wait a minute. Hold. No, Granny. No, you don't have to talk. I need to talk.
Great seeing you.
Good to see you, Granny. Oh.
Yeah, that was a wonderful game.
No, it certainly was.
I'll see you at the where? I won't see you
At the
anymore.
playoffs. The playoffs.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll see you
All
there.
right, take care.
That's
She's sweet.
That is Mary Helen and Amanda Helen's grandma, and they both love her dearly, and it's not hard
I
to
can
see
see why.
Yes. All right, here they come, here they come. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen, they're here. I'm turning on the extra mic for the crew here, so do what you need to do, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it over now to the 3-time defending Greater Boston League champions, the Somerville Highlanders, who are playoff bound. Girls, we're going to let you wrap up the show and just make sure you remind everyone to hug a Highlander. Okay, no problem.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Channel 15.
Hello? Hello. My name's Jen. I'm calling you. Woo! Look at this present I got. Okay.
No, everyone has to come to the playoff games when we have them.
Okay, everyone has to come here,
Joelle.
Vicky. Yes.
We have a game at
Would you
BC
like to explain
High,
to everyone how to use
Saturday,
paper cut?
12 o'clock.
You put your
Everyone
hand
should show
on
up.
it and you watch your fingers.
Today was our senior day game. We won 74-50. Somerville Highlanders.
Arlington!
Go home, you spires.
Get out my hizzle!